C-Red, it's funny because when we came up with the name for the project, I was looking on Instagram. I was like, okay, what is C-Red? Like, do people say, like, I know what the phrase means. And I realized it was the Bulls hashtag that year, maybe just always. But I fucking, something happened where I was in New York and I was living in a recording studio that was like a booth, living with a producer, both on like futons. There was no shower. We had to like have a gym membership to go shower. I was really like thugging it, like trying to make music. And I was writing like crazy, but it was like everything was just kind of like it didn't feel like how you're supposed to feel when you're like making art, you know? So I went back to Seattle for a little bit, not even like moved back, but went to go visit for a couple weeks. And I went to this producer's house named Breakville, and I had all these raps that I had written while walking around in New York, walking around Queens. But I hadn't recorded them yet. And I went over to his place and he was like making these beats on Ableton that were like super bass driven, crazy shit. So he produced like Bloodshot with Jaron Benton, Deny with Bodega Bams, Shapeshift, all like the aggressive bass driven stuff. But I had all these like more hip hop lyrics, like real raps. Like the first line of Deny is like, rap game Sam Cassell, because my head fucks up, because my head's fucked up, but I handle it well. Which like, I don't know, like you get it because you like basketball, but like head's fucked up, but I handle it well. My head's, you know, like those are bars. It's not what like these kids are doing over like heavy beats. So like that just like the aggressive tone that I was able to take while rapping and like that the beats were creating just like was like C-Red. It was like, you know, when you like, you're not thinking, you're seeing, you're just like in that zone. And it like changed my live show too. My live show got way crazier because I don't know, because like the tempo was picked up and because the bass was just knocking, and I was able to let out all the aggression that I had. So that's where C-Red came from. And then I started using a little red emoji. So people were like becoming familiar with that. And then when I came out with the next project, it was like, okay, like I gotta make red mean something, because like I'm obviously not in a fucking gang, and like this color doesn't really mean anything by itself, you know? So like raw every day is just red. And like I think it like encapsulates my approach to music and the music business that I just hate. I've always hated like over polished shit. Like when I go to labels, like I've met with labels, you know, like I fucking hate them, you know, like I really do. Like not like that everyone at a label is bad, but like, you know, everyone like is dressed like not in H&M, like one clothing store better than H&M, whatever that is. Like they're all just like zeroed out, like with like, you know, very clean cut. Well, this, you know, and we can get you in Essence magazine or something. Like, get the fuck away from me, you know. So I just want to keep it raw, and like. I like Drake, I like Party Next Door, I like melodic stuff, I like soft emotional shit, I like Kanye, I like Chance, but like there's just something I grew up with as like a guy at a certain time where it's like, I want to like, give me something fucking raw, like I can tell the difference, you know, like, so it's just me opposing fake shit. Like, I don't like it, like I don't like industry shit, I don't like people like 24-year-olds like straight out of college, like working for a label who think like they're important because they ordered like Travis Scott bobbleheads for the PR campaign. Like I don't give a fuck. It has nothing to do with like any of this.